Hey guys, January 15th, 2019, and yesterday I shared with you how I was so happy my neck spasm had calmed down. Everything was good, I was feeling good, I was going to get back to working out. But instead of going for a ruck or instead of throwing some weights around, I decided to do some yoga, thinking it would be good for my body. Well, I actually overdid it and gave myself a spasm in my lower body now, which kind of sucks. If I had to guess, I'd say I've simply tried to do too much too soon. You see, typically I'll take from around Thanksgiving through the end of the year. Well, I don't want to say I take that time off, but I definitely relax, and I know I've fallen out of my routine. And so it's been a while since I've done any of the yoga type stuff I've done, and frankly, I think I just did too much too soon. Sometimes I forget that I have a body that needs a little extra TLC. So ironically, the fix to all this post-yoga discomfort I'm feeling right now is actually some more yoga. So instead of going outside on this beautiful day and getting some miles in with my ruck or throwing some weights around, I'm going to do some more yoga to try and fix what I did from doing yoga yesterday. Wish me luck. January 19th, 2019, and I've got good news and not so good news. First, the good news. My neck spasm from a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, totally better. That's awesome. Also some good news, my hip spasm, the issue I was having in my iliopsoas, doesn't hurt anymore. Now for the not so good news. I still have a hip spasm going on. My iliopsoas is still kind of freaking out. Just doesn't hurt as much. But I still have some of that pelvic tilt going on, which is a telltale sign that I still have a spasm going on in my iliopsoas. That means that I haven't really been able to get as much done outside with my ruck on or cover nearly as many miles as I would have liked. And if I'm gonna work my way up to being able to do this 50-mile Goruck Boston Star course in a few months, I really need to be thinking about how I can increase my mileage. Now, for my neck spasm, I was able to help rehab that through some stretching, some heat, and through a TENS unit, right? Trans-epidural neurological stimulation thing. Basically, mild electrocution, but it worked. Problem with this is I'm really limited when dealing with my iliopsoas to stretching, because I really don't want to risk burning myself in this region or running electricity through this region. But today, I figured, you know what, enough's enough. Let's stop thinking about what I can't do. Let's think about what I can do. All right, my upper body's still doing okay. So why don't I take this 30-something pound ruck, put it on my 30-something-year-old body, and hop up there and do 30-something strict pull-ups? We'll see how that goes. And I figured that'd be a good workout today. Allow me to get some time with the ruck on and also focus on what I can do versus what I cannot do quite yet. So, here we go. So I've lost count, and I gotta admit, those were not the prettiest, strictest, best pull-ups I've ever done, but hey, at least I got something in. But as a penalty for losing count, and also because my form wasn't that great, tells me that I should probably drop the weight a little bit and just do some extra pull-ups just to finish off the day on a high note. Easier without the weight. All right, I think that's going to be it for the day. Glad I was able to get something done. While my hips still aren't quite 100%, hoping in the next few days I'll be able to get back outside, back with the ruck on, getting those miles in. January 30th, 2019, and we got a little bit of weather last night. So I figured if I gotta spend some time out here cleaning up the driveway, I might as well throw the ruck on and do a little multitasking workout. A little bit more than half an hour later, and my driveway is as clear as it's gonna get. And the good news, if it's to be believed, I was able to get 1.5 miles rucking in while snow blowing my driveway, doing stuff I had to do anyway following the storm. So, pretty happy I was able to sneak in a workout without really working out. January 31st, 2019. It's a beautiful day. This is below zero when I got up and got ready to go to work this morning, and thankfully now it's a little bit warmer, about 13 degrees. I'm glad to get outside, get some time in under the rock while the sun is still up before the sun goes down and the temperatures go with it. It's been a month now since I kicked off this journey to get ready for the 50 mile Goruck Boston Star course happening later this year. And if I'm being honest, it's been a bit of a mixed bag this first month. Some things have gone well. Well, I wanted to get back in the habit of working out on a regular basis again, and I have, so I'm happy about that. And my ruck is actually starting to feel lighter on my shoulders, which tells me that the workouts I'm doing are working. My body's getting used to working with this amount of weight on. That's awesome. I'm actually thinking about stepping up the weight for the next few months. Things that haven't gone so great. Well, I had that neck spasm, and then right after that, I had that hip spasm. And I've never had two spasms like that back to back before. Typically, now that I've kind of learned how to manage my spasms, I get 1 or 2 a year. So to have two back to back like that was weird. I'm hoping though that I'm through it. I've had my 1 or 2 spasms for the year and we're done with that. Wishful thinking, but hey, I'll take it. The other not so great thing that's happened this month, well, the Goruck Star Course is a team event. Teams of 2 to 5 people, and when I kicked this thing off, I had 5 guys, myself included. I'm down to 3. 2 of my teammates are still active duty military members, and Uncle Sam, they needs them somewhere else. When Uncle Sam wants something, Uncle Sam gets it. So I'm down to a team of 3. We'll see if anyone else wants to take their place. But for now, I'm happy with the guys I got. I'm looking forward to getting to work with them. Well, it looks like the sun's dipped below the horizon, so I'm gonna start working my way back to the house. It's gonna get cold here, even colder, real fast. Now, Goruck has been kind enough to release an actual training plan, a prescribed training plan for folks like me getting ready for the 50-mile Star course. So my next video, I'm gonna walk through that plan and how my team and I actually plan to work through it together, making our schedules align and all that good stuff. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully, I'll actually be able to introduce you to my team at that point.